This is a huge set. The winner's side of this bracket has played out very interestingly with some key upsets here earlier in the day.
Yeah, you're not kidding. And so we have another Marth Fox set, one of the classics, man versus beast. We start off with a little chain grab. He goes for the up tilt that leads to a little tech chase. That's a nice kind of move because then they can't DI over to the side platforms to get out of the combos, right?
Correct. And does KoDoRiN have a player record history against iBDW? I
Yes.
feel like it's unavoidable that Cody and him would come to clash.
Not as much as you think. Guess who did the research? So at main, they played twice. Once at Galint Melee Online Open, and then also at main stage.
Okay.
And
KoDoRiN goes down to an unfortunate stock loss there.
Yeah.
Just up airs down as he flops to the bottom of the blast zone.
so KoDoRiN won the main stage event, and iBDW won at Galint most.
So they're 1-1.
1-1 so
Looking
far.
to settle
Recorded
it right
history.
Here. The trilogy is settled at the end of the set here.
Yeah, pound 2022. So I sort of floating out there with the forward air ready to smack him when he comes in. I love that reactive play, getting to know the way that iBDW is playing. Okay, yeah, waits out the get-up attack. We throw to the platform. Yep, up air covers the whole thing. You know, KoDoRiN is a very tech chase-centric kind of Marth player, right?
Punishment-minded, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
and it kind of makes sense for that reason that you see the forward tilt or the up tilt in spots you wouldn't from other Marths like before.
Yeah, he's looking to create that long punish string, and especially in this matchup too, right? Surround this percent, you've got to be able to seal the deal, but you've got a lot of strings.
Yeah, because if they get over 100, it becomes tough to link one thing into the next.
100%.
And a forward smash is a good way to end it. We're down to 2 stocks each in game 1. Okay, yep, lunging forward with a down tilt, trying to take some of that space from iBDW.
Wow.
Yeah, and he feels like he can't set foot at center stage. KoDoRiN has a lot of control.
Yeah, KoDoRiN definitely controlling that edge now, but Cody taking it back here.
Yeah, I appreciate that the full hop was one of the first ways that iBDW got the opening there. Full hop in such an important part of the game plan, not just for iBDW, of course, who was famous for it.
As years go on, it's just becoming a better and better tool for Fox, which is interesting because it's such a basic tool. It's such an easy input. You just press the Y button as hard as you can, or the X button.
And it's especially important in this kind of matchup because Marth is hard to deal with, like, two-dimensional, I guess, just on the ground.
Correct,
So adding in that other dimension, which is the speed at which Fox can fall from above, is really nice. And when you have the top platform in play, right? You can, like, float up there, wait to see if there's a whiff, and if not, you just go to the top platform. And Marth, while he can challenge up there better than some characters, it's somewhat safe.
He's got one, you know, Marth
finishes it with the down air.
KoDoRiN goes up one game here on Cody, and you know, it's interesting because it's not like Marth has bad anti-air, right?
No,
so you always have to
means.
you always have to be really worried about those anti-air moves when you're doing that strategy. And we did see a couple of up tilts trying to bait that out of Cody from KoDoRiN.
Yeah, trying to punish the full hop coming out. The thing is, it's a pretty precise timing because that move is not active. Right? Your former Marth, you know, it's not active. Our Marth is a committed man. Okay, yep. And see, he goes for the tech chase again off the up tilt. He actually hasn't hit it the 2 times that we've seen it, KoDoRiN.
Not yet.
That could be a game changer. The set might break wide open once we start hitting those tech chases too. Yeah, I always admired the way iBDW pressured people when they were on the platforms. It's safe. He jumps through them or the up air underneath to read a shield drop. Lots of safe ways to try to feel out how they want to get down. Okay, keeping a little bit of space. Full hop's over, but KoDoRiN waits in place. It's Marth so often either try to dash far back or far forward.
Really reserved play, too.
Yeah, it's very metered. Oh, you hate to see that. You missed the...
but KoDoRiN had one in the first game, so now they're 1-1 here as well.
Yeah,
in the SDs and in sets.
And if history is to repeat itself, that means iBDW wins the game, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a pattern. It's like that that Jim Carrey movie where he sees the number 23 everywhere.
A third missed tech chase off the up tilt. And this is like that thing, and I watched the Sixers today. I'm a basketball guy. Shooters got to keep shooting until you start getting it, right?
That's a very basic basketball analogy from a basketball fan, but yeah, shooters do need to shoot.
Well, no, that's what they say, because if you stop, you have nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, KoDoRiN has a lot of other punishes. The edge guarding's been great.
That's the second time he's
Homie
SD'd
stock?
like that
I mean,
in the set.
it obviously wasn't on purpose, judging by his facial expression.
Yeah, that's the second time he's up aired. I wonder if he's trying to jump onto the stage and up air, or if he's trying to do another input and it's coming out as up air falling.
You can up air re-grab the ledge. It's a pretty tight timing, so usually you won't see Marth go for it. But
jab?
Maybe it's
not. Forward tilt might have been a little bit better, as we saw Logan employ in this matchup yesterday.
A jab and forward tilt, the only 2 moves that Marth has on the ground that start from the bottom like that. Actually, even like in the air, forward air starts from the top, right? Yeah.
Jab's nice
there, though. Goes down. Yep, and the up B seals it. Another strong start from KoDoRiN in game 2.
Just a classic Marth setup there.
Okay, iBDW drops down. unfortunately gets crouch canceled too. That Nair is not safe there.
As a Fox, or rather, as Cody is a Fox here, don't you think coming down is a little out of character for him to just rush KoDoRiN on the ledge when KoDoRiN's clearly trying to dictate the fight to take place here?
Here's the thing is, so at this level, all the fundamentals that we learn as like mid-level players, I like to think I'm a mid-level player.
Correct, yeah.
All those things, you have to understand that both parties understand them properly. And so knowing to break the rules sometimes is really important. And so I don't want to doubt iBDW's seeming hastiness in one instance, because it could be on purpose. It might even be like strategy. Like, might have watched tape and noticed that KoDoRiN like sort of sits back a little bit too much.
Lead, yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, so who knows? Oh, slides off the stage. They're
both playing a little pasta friendly here.
And I mean, the electricity after the last set hasn't left. Like, they're still yelling out there.
Hard act to follow.
Yeah,
Hard act to follow for sure.
Yeah, and it was
Polish
really
and
tense.
Leffen just burned this place to the ground, so they need another set like that to get them back going again.
He takes off the headsets. I think it's going to keep him off.
Going to go headphones.
Changing something in the atmosphere to help you reset, I think, is really wise from like a mentality standpoint, like performance psychology standpoint.
We also call it silent Johnning in the
That's true. By the way, if you're not familiar, that low up air, like the short hop off of a up throw at low percent, it helps trick up SDI. So it's like one of the countermeasures to that for the uninitiated. A
slight stumble in that string from Cody there, but iBDW seals it out against KoDoRiN for an opening lead here in this pivotal third game for him.
He's moving. All things being equal, KoDoRiN has been missing some punishes, and I feel like if you're iBDW, you know that, and you know this is still your set to take back.
Yeah, definitely.
Forward smash, yep. Okay, couple up tilts, and then see another little miss. That's a tough one, though, because he jumped a little bit early. Really has to do with how you float around under the platform. The edge guarding's been good so far, not that time.
Well, it's also the counter pick, right? The counter pick's paying some dividends here.
Woo! He back air, edge cancels the grip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
the kid just covered a lot.
You're so right to go full Mickey Mouse there.
I have so much energy. Oh, no, Mickey Mouse. Please, no. Oh, the back air, he's edge canceling everything. What were those headphones doing? It was a limiter.
What it's the Rock Lee weights.
All he had. How does he hear the game so differently?
iBDW, he hears the game differently.
Oh, he is definitely moving differently. There's no way you can argue it. And like he drops down all the way to the top from a Nair.
Yeah,
edge guard scenario.
Something has definitely changed between the last game and this game, and it's more than just those headphones coming off.
Yeah, it was a little too far forward to get the edge guard, but ends up getting the next anyway. Like I was saying, KoDoRiN's been playing well, but the punish game hasn't been perfect yet. A couple of grabs to open things up that have not led to more than 30%.
Right.
And I mean, of course, KoDoRiN's style of controlling space with the in-place nairs and all is still paying dividends, but you need to eventually cash in at some point. You need to take your positional advantage and do something with it. He tries with the grab there, but it misses.
He's pushing him on that edge now like a bulldozer. Gets the jab, and here comes that Dolphin Slash. Nope, he's going to double up on fair.
I guess from that position, it feels a little bit safer because they're so close to the stage. And all you have to do is swat him a couple times.
Got to worry about Shine, too, you know?
Yeah, true.
Fair keeps him at bay, far away out of Shine's hitbox.
Okay, some big tippers. This edge guard could change
that forward
things.
smash was significant.
He pokes him.
iBDW's a little uncomfortable there on the ledge, and KoDoRiN capitalizes. This is a pivotal stock for Cody Schwab here.
Yeah, one more stock for KoDoRiN to take the set and make top 8 winner side. He dash dances right around him. Oh, that was so smooth.
He almost did it again, too. He almost re-grabbed. Slight delay, and the Shine gets iBDW out of a tight spot.
That was such a sneaky ledge grab.
Shouldn't be enough. That is enough.
That ledge grab was so sneaky. He wave dashes forward into a walk so that he can PC drop, right? That's what that was?
That's exactly
because
right.
Usually like you'll do a little dash dance to get back, but that was just so sneaky. It looks like he can't grab the ledge, so he does. KoDoRiN realizes it and panics, does the up B a little bit too early, goes on stage in a way that's so easy to punish, and that's how he got the up smash.
iBDW gets on the board with that win.
And
huge game for him. He was dominant in that game.
It's 2 FD games, but he's playing different, and KoDoRiN's punish has not been there. This is the telling moment.
He's playing Differente. He's playing Differente, and KoDoRiN is dropping the ball and the Fox.
That's not going to do it. You cannot drop the Fox. You cannot drop the Fox. This is your thing. This is Marth. You got a 0 to death Foxes, right?
Redemption may come for KoDoRiN here on this stock.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he has a second chance at the chain grab. It's paying off so far. A good 100 damage. Still going into the Dolphin Slash. The edge guard has been pretty good for KoDoRiN all in all.
Oh, but that's not a great edge guarding tool. Must have been a flubbed input, but almost gets the down air, the reverse kin.
I like trying to shine him because you could get the quick kill and turn the whole game around.
Yeah, that's certainly what Fox does best in these scenarios, right?
Yeah.
Mango made a career off of it.
Oh, he does the drill.
Double drill, triple drill attempted.
Yeah, it's sort of, you can just keep coming up as Marth.
Yeah.
But if you don't have time to turn around or grab the ledge, because you have to sort of turn around and full hop over to grab the edge from Marth, right?
Right.
Because you can't roll into it to a Marth killer. If you don't have time, that's an option you can use.
And in that percent that iBDW is at, there's not a lot of kill moves. Up tilt's one of the only ones that really are reliable and fast, and he lands that one there, putting himself firmly back in the driver's seat of this game as he continues to control Cody with the chain grabs on his counter pick.
Okay, and then rather than finishing it through the chain grab, gets a forward smash that'll close out the next stock. iBDW, odds are stacked against him.
Hey, well, I mean, we've droned on and on about iBDW, but man, KoDoRiN is really impressing me with his play in this set.
Yeah, true. And he's turning it up. The punish game has been much improved over the last couple games, and he's playing so well that the
Counter
perfect
again.
punish game isn't
Wow,
even maybe
perfectly
needed.
timed,
Oh.
but flubs the Dolphin Slash timing just a little bit. He tried to get that weak hit of the Dolphin Slash again.
Yeah, instead gets burned.
Yeah, that'll happen. That will happen.
Oh, I like to try with the reverse back air
Now,
extension.
now it's KoDoRiN, the one who's kind of really smooth with the transitions and the strings here.
And this is that tough percent to kill Fox. You can't link anything, but he's been really good at the art of the tipper, right?
Right.
Getting it raw or off of,
Especially
an
with these
situation.
four tilts and up tilts, he's hit a lot of these that I thought were not going to connect. And now he's up 3 stocks on a winner's side stock for iBDW here.
Yeah, forward tilt, really a great tool when you're at such a high percent. It does the same thing as forward smash for less risk anyway. So nice recognition to start using it.
Oh, falling up air for Cody, and it is enough. Brilliant.
Brilliant falling up air on to come back. Yeah.
Real plays of genius.
Okay, he's trying not to get grabbed. Hopefully not too hard. So, yep, because Marth know when someone's trying. You have to feint a couple times, I feel like, too.
Oh, no. Nightmare mode unlocked. And that will be it. KoDoRiN makes the trilogy his. And now he is 2-1 against iBDW Lifetime.
In the set history, yeah.
We'll see as this rivalry continues to unfold what happens. But for now, KoDoRiN is the one still in the winner's bracket.
And in top 8.
And in top 8 at Pound 2022. Congratulations to them.
Yep,